Get ready for a ride as we dive deep into the heart of Texas, a state that's growing into a behemoth of power in America. Picture a place where the economy is booming, where population growth and demographic power are skyrocketing, and where political influence is becoming increasingly significant. Imagine a state that's a hub of technology and innovation, with infrastructure and transportation systems that are second to none. Envision a place with a strong military and defense power, a place that's a beacon of cultural influence and where education and research are top-notch. Picture a state that leads in energy independence and is a master of resilience and disaster management. Now stop imagining, because that place is real. It's Texas, a state that's rapidly climbing the ladder of power in America. So buckle up as we start our journey to discover why Texas is becoming the most powerful state in America. First up, we have the booming economy of Texas. Imagine a state with an economy so powerful, so robust, it would rank as the 9th largest in the world if it were a standalone country. Yes, you guessed it right, that's Texas for you. The Lone Star State boasts a gross domestic product of over $1.8 trillion. That's trillion with a T, folks. Now, what's fascinating is how this economic powerhouse came to be. Texas has a diverse economy with a wide spectrum of industries contributing to this staggering GDP. The state is not just about cowboy boots and barbecues, it's also about big bucks and business. First off, we have the oil and gas industry. Texas is the leading crude oil producer in the United States, contributing a significant chunk to the state's economy. But it's not just the black gold that's keeping Texas in the green. The state has also made significant strides in renewable energy, notably wind power. Then there's the tech industry, with cities like Austin emerging as a vibrant hub for tech startups. The state's commitment to fostering innovation and attracting investment has created a thriving tech scene, further bolstering its economic strength. But wait, there's more. Texas also has a robust agricultural sector, being the nation's top beef cattle producer. And let's not forget about the state's bustling ports that facilitate global trade, adding another feather to its economic cap. What's impressive is how this economic strength translates into job creation. With a low unemployment rate and a high job growth rate, Texas offers abundant opportunities for its residents, enhancing its demographic power. Texas boasts a highly diversified economy with thriving industries such as energy, oil and natural gas, technology, manufacturing, agriculture, healthcare, and finance. Texas leads the U.S. in oil and natural gas production, contributing significantly to national and global energy markets. It also has a growing renewable energy sector, particularly in wind and solar power. Texas is known for its low taxes, lack of state income tax, and minimal regulatory burden. This business-friendly climate attracts corporations and entrepreneurs, fueling job growth and economic expansion. Texas has the second largest economy in the U.S., with a GDP exceeding $2 trillion, larger than that of many countries. The state's economy is projected to continue growing at a rapid pace. So what does this all mean? It means that Texas is not just a state with a big landmass and big hats. It's a state with a big wallet and an even bigger economic influence. It's a state that's not just surviving, but thriving, setting the pace for the rest of the nation. With such a strong economy, Texas is certainly setting the stage for an influential role. Next, we delve into the population growth and demographic power of Texas. Let's start with some statistics to set the stage. Texas, the Lone Star State, is the second most populous state in the nation, trailing only behind California. But here's the kicker. It's not just the sheer number of people that gives Texas its demographic power. It's the rate at which this population is growing. The Texas population is ballooning at an impressive rate, outpacing the national average. Every day, the state welcomes hundreds of new residents, both from within the United States and from around the globe. This influx of people isn't just about numbers, it's about diversity. Texas is a melting pot of cultures, languages, and skills. It's a place where Southern charm meets international flair. This cultural diversity isn't just a point of pride, it's an economic engine. Each new arrival brings with them unique skills, experiences, and perspectives that enrich the state's social fabric and boost its economic prowess. Now, let's talk immigration, a hot-button issue that's actually a strength for Texas. The state has one of the highest rates of immigration in the nation. These newcomers, many of them young and highly skilled, are helping to drive economic growth, innovation, and cultural vibrancy. The demographic diversity of Texas also plays a key role in its political influence. With a wide range of voices and perspectives, Texas is often seen as a bellwether for the nation's political mood and direction. But it's not just about the people moving to Texas, it's about the people born and raised here too. The state's younger generation is one of the most diverse in the nation, a trend that promises to shape the future of Texas and, by extension, the entire country. Texas is one of the fastest-growing states in America, with a population of over 30 million. This growth is driven by domestic migration from other states and a high birth rate. Texas cities like Austin, Dallas, and Houston have become magnets for young professionals and entrepreneurs due to affordable housing, job opportunities, and vibrant cultural scenes. Texas has a highly diverse population with significant Hispanic, African American, and Asian communities. This diversity adds to the state's cultural influence and political power. So, you see, population growth and demographic power aren't just about numbers, they're about the unique blend of people who call Texas home. The state's demographic strength lies in its diversity, its youth, and its ability to attract new residents from across the globe. Remember, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Now let's move on to the political influence of Texas. When it comes to American politics, Texas is like that quiet student in class who, all of a sudden, starts acing every test. It's not just about the size or population of the state, but the growing influence Texas has on the national stage. From its storied history of independence to its vibrant, diverse population, Texas's political sway is no joke. It's like a Texas-sized bowl of chili spicy, robust, and impossible to ignore. Texas has 38 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives, second only to California. This means that Texas has a significant voice in shaping national policies. And when it comes to the U.S. Senate, well, let's just say that Texas packs quite a punch. Not to mention, Texas is a heavyweight player in presidential elections. With its whopping 38 electoral votes, it's a crucial battleground state that can tip the balance of power. But Texas's political influence isn't just about numbers. It's also about the politicians who hail from the Lone Star State. Texas has given us 2 presidents, numerous senators, and countless representatives who have left their mark on the national stage. These politicians carry with them the spirit of Texas, a spirit of independence, resilience, and a can-do attitude. This spirit influences their policy decisions, which in turn shape the nation. Furthermore, Texas's political influence extends beyond its borders through its attention to issues like immigration, energy policies, and education. These issues resonate with the entire country, and as Texas goes, so goes the nation. As Texas continues to grow, so does its political clout. The state is becoming a powerhouse, setting the tone for the nation's political discourse. It's like the quarterback of the American political football team, leading the charge and setting the pace. Texas has 38 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives, the second highest after California, giving the state significant influence over national legislation. The state could gain even more seats with continued population growth. As a large and increasingly politically competitive state, Texas holds 40 electoral votes in presidential elections, making it a key battleground for national politics. Texas, traditionally a Republican stronghold, has become more politically diverse and competitive, with Democrats making gains in urban areas. This shift enhances the state's role as a political bellwether. So the next time you think about American politics, remember Texas. Remember its growing influence, its significant role, and its impact on national policies. Texas's political influence is certainly not something to underestimate. Let's now turn our attention to Texas as a hub of technology and innovation. When we talk about technology and innovation, Silicon Valley might be the first name that pops into your mind. But hold your horses, folks, because Texas is swiftly galloping its way up the ranks. The Lone Star State is now a dazzling beacon of technological brilliance, with a thriving tech industry that is driving its economic powerhouse. In the heart of Texas, cities like Austin, Dallas, and Houston are becoming vibrant tech hubs. These cities are not just about barbecues and cowboy boots anymore. No siree. They are now home to a bustling tech scene, teeming with startups, tech giants, and innovative powerhouses. In fact, Austin, lovingly known as Silicon Hills, is one of the top cities for tech jobs in the United States. It's the tech cowboy town where startups ride into the sunset, dreaming of striking gold. And many do, thanks to the welcoming business environment, access to top talent, and supportive tech community. But it's not just about startups. Texas is also attracting big tech players. Companies like Apple, Google, and Tesla have set up shop in Texas, contributing to its technological prowess. When Elon Musk moves his Tesla operations to Texas, you know it's not just for the quality brisket. This tech boom is not only creating jobs, but also driving innovation. Texas is leading the way in sectors like renewable energy, aerospace, and biotech. It's no wonder that Texas ranks among the top states for innovation in the country. And let's not forget about the universities here. From the University of Texas to Texas A&M, these institutions are churning out bright, tech-savvy graduates ready to take on the world. They are the secret sauce in Texas's tech taco, adding a dash of fresh talent to its tech ecosystem. Texas, especially Austin, has become a major technology hub, attracting tech giants like Tesla, Oracle, Apple, and Google. The state's favorable business climate, coupled with lower costs than Silicon Valley, has made it a key player in the tech world. Texas universities, research institutions, and startups contribute to the state's growing reputation as a center for innovation in areas like artificial intelligence, biotech, and energy technology. With all this technological advancement and innovation, Texas is not just changing the tech game, it's setting the rules. It's where ideas become inventions, inventions become industries, and industries power the state's economy. With such technological prowess, Texas is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Next up, we explore the infrastructure and transportation systems in Texas. When discussing the power of a state, it's impossible to overlook the role of infrastructure and transportation. In Texas, these aspects are not just functional, they are a testament to the state's forward-thinking approach and commitment to progress. Imagine a vast network of highways, roads, and bridges sprawling across the Lone Star State, connecting its cities and towns. This isn't just about asphalt and concrete, folks. It's about ensuring the smooth flow of goods, services, and people, a lifeline that keeps the state's economy thriving. But it's not just the highways that impress. Texas boasts a diverse mix of transport modes, from bustling international airports to seaports handling millions of tons of cargo annually. Not to mention the state's railway system, which plays a crucial role in freight transportation, helping Texas to maintain its position as a leading trade hub. And let's not forget about public transportation. Cities like Houston and Dallas have made substantial investments in their public transit systems, creating networks of buses, light rail, and trolleys that offer affordable and convenient options for residents and visitors alike. But Texas isn't resting on its laurels. The state is continuously looking at innovative ways to improve its infrastructure. For instance, the high-speed rail project, which aims to connect Dallas and Houston in less than 90 minutes, is a testament to Texas's future-focused mindset. And it's not just about moving people and goods. Texas also recognizes the importance of digital infrastructure. With a rapidly growing tech sector, the state is investing in high-speed internet and data centers, ensuring it stays connected in the digital age. Texas has invested heavily in infrastructure, including highways, airports, and public transit systems, which support its economic growth and population expansion. Texas has several major ports, such as the Port of Houston, that are critical for international trade. The state's proximity to Mexico also makes it a key player in cross-border trade, especially under the USMCA agreement. So what does all this mean? Well, A state with robust infrastructure and efficient transportation systems is a state that's set up for success. It's a state that's attractive to businesses, tourists, and residents. In short, it's a state that's poised for power. If you're finding this video informative, do click the like button. Your support is very much appreciated. Moving on, we delve into Texas's military and defense power. When we think of Texas, images of cowboy boots and wide-brimmed hats might come to mind. But let's swap those cowboy boots for combat boots for a moment, shall we? Texas is home to 15 major military bases, where the United States Army, Air Force, Navy, and Marines all have a significant presence. Why does this matter, you ask? Well, these bases not only strengthen the U.S.'s national defense, but also contribute to Texas's economic power. They create jobs, drive local economies, and attract a diverse range of people, contributing to the state's demographic dynamism. So, in a way, Texas's military and defense power is another feather in its cowboy hat, or should we say, helmet. Now let's talk about the role Texas plays in the nation's defense. Texas is strategically located with access to both coasts, the Mexican border and the Gulf of Mexico. This makes it an ideal hub for military operations, enhancing its importance in the country's defense strategy. Moreover, Texas's defense industry is robust and innovative, with many companies specializing in advanced technologies like aerospace, defense electronics, and cybersecurity. This not only boosts the state's economy, but also places it at the forefront of technological innovation in defense. On top of that, Texas's military bases are also centers for training and education, creating a skilled workforce that contributes to the state's overall strength. These bases also foster a culture of discipline, resilience, and patriotism, values that are deeply ingrained in the Texan identity. Texas is home to some of the largest military bases in the U.S., including Fort Hood and Joint Base San Antonio. The state plays a vital role in national defense and the defense industry. Texas has a strong defense sector with major contractors and aerospace companies operating in the state. The presence of the military and defense industry enhances Texas's strategic importance. So next time you think of Texas, remember it's more than just cowboy hats and barbecues. It's a state with a strong military and defense power, contributing to its growing influence on the national stage. And if we've learned anything from history, it's that a region's military strength often translates into political power. So, don't underestimate this cowboy. It's got more than just a quick draw. Texas's military and defense power is a key factor in its growing influence. And with that, we march on to the next topic. Let's now turn to the cultural influence of Texas. Texas, the Lone Star State, has a culture as vast and varied as its geography. The unique culture of Texas is a blend of Southern, Western, and Mexican influences that creates a distinct identity. From cowboy boots to barbecues, country music to line dancing, Texas has a vibrant culture that's as warm and welcoming as a Texas sunset. But the cultural influence of Texas extends far beyond its borders. Texas has made significant contributions to American culture, particularly in music, food, and entertainment. Musicians like Willie Nelson, Beyoncé, and Selena Quintanilla have all hailed from Texas, shaping the sounds of country, pop, and Tejano music nationwide. When it comes to food, the influence of Texas is undeniable. Texas-style barbecue has become a staple of American cuisine, while Tex-Mex is a favorite across the country. The culinary scene in Texas is a gastronomic journey that combines traditional recipes with modern flair, influencing food trends nationwide. Texas is also a powerhouse in the entertainment industry, with cities like Austin hosting internationally renowned festivals like South by Southwest Texas is a hub for innovation in film, music, and digital media. The state's diverse landscapes have provided the backdrop for countless films and television shows, further cementing its influence in popular culture. The cultural impact of Texas is not just about entertainment and gastronomy. Texas has a rich historical heritage, from the Alamo to the state's role in the civil rights movement. This history is woven into the fabric of Texas culture, providing a sense of identity and pride that contributes to the state's power. The influence of Texas culture is also seen in its sports. Football in Texas is more than just a game, it's a way of life. From Friday Night Lights to the Dallas Cowboys, the passion for football in Texas is unmatched, influencing the sporting culture across the country. Texas is known for its rich cultural heritage, with influences from Mexican, Southern, and Western traditions. Cities like Austin are known for their music, art, and film industries, adding to the state's cultural power. Texas has a growing influence in the film and music industries. Austin, known as the live music capital of the world, and the state's thriving art and festival scenes contribute to its national cultural footprint. With such a vibrant culture, Texas leaves an unforgettable mark on America. The cultural influence of Texas plays a crucial role in its power, shaping the American cultural landscape with its unique blend of tradition and innovation. Next, we explore education and research in Texas. The Lone Star State takes education seriously. Home to over 1,000 school districts, Texas has a vast, diverse education system. From bustling urban districts to small rural schools, education is a top priority. What's more, the state boasts several top-ranking universities, including the University of Texas and Texas A&M. These institutions not only provide high-quality education, but also contribute significantly to the state's economy. But it's not just about the numbers. The quality of education in Texas is top-notch. The state has made great strides in improving the academic performance of its students, with scores in reading and math rising faster than the national average. This commitment to education lays a solid foundation for the state's future workforce, ensuring Texas continues to thrive and grow. Now, let's switch gears and talk about research. Texas is a hotbed for innovation and discovery. The state's universities and research institutions are at the forefront of advancements in fields like healthcare, technology, and energy. The University of Texas's MD Anderson Cancer Center, for instance, is renowned worldwide for its groundbreaking cancer research. Furthermore, Texas's research prowess extends beyond academia. The state is home to numerous corporate research and development centers. Tech giant Apple, for example, has announced plans to build a billion-dollar campus in Austin, which will include engineering and R&D hubs. This blend of academic and corporate research creates a dynamic, collaborative environment that fuels innovation. It's no wonder Texas is a leader in patents filings, a clear testament to its inventive spirit. But what does all this mean for Texas's power? Well, a strong education system produces a skilled, knowledgeable workforce. A thriving research landscape leads to innovations that can revolutionize industries and boost the economy. Together, they create a potent mix that propels Texas forward. Texas's commitment to education and research is truly commendable. Texas is home to world-class universities such as the University of Texas, Texas A&M, and Rice University. These institutions contribute to research, innovation, and the education of a highly skilled workforce. Texas is a hub for research in sectors like energy, healthcare, and technology. Government and private sector investments in R&D further enhance the state's role in driving innovation. The state's dedication to cultivating knowledge and fostering innovation not only benefits its citizens but also contributes significantly to its growing power and influence. Let's now delve into Texas's energy independence and leadership. Texas, the Lone Star State, is not just a leader, but a titan when it comes to energy production. It's like the high school quarterback who also happens to be the valedictorian. Pretty impressive, right? Texas is the #1 producer of wind power in the United States, and let's not forget about oil and natural gas. The state's vast resources enable it to be energy independent, which is a bit like being able to bake your own bread instead of buying it. It gives Texas a significant amount of control over its economy and future. The state doesn't have to rely on the whims of external energy sources and can set its own energy policies. This energy independence is not just about power, it's about economic stability too. An energy-independent Texas is a resilient Texas. It's like having a strong and reliable engine in a car. It keeps everything running smoothly no matter the terrain. Moreover, Texas's energy leadership extends beyond its borders. Other states and even countries look to Texas as a model for energy production and management. The state's innovative approaches to harnessing and using energy are setting trends worldwide. Texas leads the nation in both oil and natural gas production, making it crucial to U.S. energy independence. The state has vast energy reserves, ensuring long-term economic stability. Texas is also a leader in renewable energy, particularly in wind power, where it ranks first in the U.S. The state's investments in solar energy are rapidly growing, positioning it as a key player in the future of clean energy. This leadership role further enhances Texas's power and influence, not to mention it's a pretty good feather in the cap. So, whether it's wind farms stretching as far as the eye can see, or oil derricks silhouetted against the setting sun, Texas's energy sector is a testament to its power and ambition. Texas's energy leadership is a key element of its growing power. Finally, we look at Texas's resilience and disaster management. As you know, the Lone Star State has faced its fair share of calamities, from hurricanes to wildfires. Yet each time Texas stands tall, dusts off the debris, and gets back to business. This isn't by chance, but a testament to the state's robust disaster management strategies. Texas has a comprehensive approach to disaster management, focusing on 4 key areas: mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery. They don't just wait for disasters to strike. Instead, they anticipate, they plan, and they make strides to reduce impacts. Through mitigation, Texas identifies potential risks and takes proactive measures to minimize their effects. This could be anything from enforcing stricter building codes in flood-prone areas to implementing wildfire management practices. Preparedness is all about having a plan. Texas ensures its citizens are well informed and ready to act when disaster strikes. It's about having evacuation routes, emergency supplies, and communication systems in place. When a disaster does hit, the response phase kicks in. Quick and efficient action is taken to ensure the safety of the residents and to minimize damage. And finally, recovery. This is where Texas truly shines. The state has a knack for bouncing back, rebuilding, and coming out stronger. Texas has faced natural disasters like hurricanes, floods, and wildfires. But its government and infrastructure have shown resilience in recovery. The state's ability to bounce back from these challenges adds to its overall strength and adaptability. This resilience, this ability to rise from the ashes, is a powerful testament to Texas's spirit and contributes significantly to its standing as a powerhouse state. Texas's resilience and preparedness truly set it apart. So, there you have it, the 10 reasons why Texas is becoming the most powerful state in America. From its booming economy to its resilience in disaster management, it's clear Texas is more than just a state, it's a powerhouse. Texas is becoming the most powerful state in America due to its robust economy, growing population, political influence, and leadership in energy, technology, and innovation. With its business-friendly environment, diverse population, and strategic importance in national defense, Texas continues to assert itself as a critical player on the national and global stage. Its resilience in the face of economic and environmental challenges further solidifies its position as a powerhouse state. It's a leader in technology, education, energy, and so much more. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to watch our other videos that will definitely help you achieve your travel goals. And remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting travel topics and videos. Happy travels. See you in the next video.